Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to get the best hauler in the game after the Beyond update. So hit that like button, and let's get into it. So, the coordinates for this hauler, and I'm going to tell you right now, go over to NMS, No Man's Sky Coordinates Exchange on Reddit. You can find a ton of stuff over there, you guys. Find a ton of stuff over there. But, this is the hauler that I found, and it is pretty epic, alright? And this hauler specifically was found by Savior671. 671, okay? So, big props to you, Savior671. So let's jump into it. Now, you're going to need the Glyphs unlocked and a portal. If you don't know how to do that, link up top and down below in the description. But a very quick overview is, hey, if you want to unlock the Glyphs, talk to travelers on space stations. Go up to them, talk to them, ask them where they came from. It's going to cost you 100 nanites each time, but they will point you in the direction of a grave. Once you go down and activate the grave, it gives you a glyph. You need to get 16 of them, so you have to do it at least 16 times. Now, it is bugged out a little bit, so it might not work. You know, we're waiting for a patch to seal that up. But you can always complete the Artemis mission, the Artemis storyline, and that will get you the glyphs as well. But it's like 15-20 hours to go from start to finish on that. Now, once you have all the glyphs, you're going to need to find a portal. Go to the space station, talk to the cartographer. He will give you maps to find alien structures. You need to find an alien monolith. Only the monolith will give you the location of a portal, okay? And so once you find the monolith, you have to solve the riddle, and then once you've done that, it'll kick you out, talk to the monolith again, a second time. That's when it says, hey, look, do you want to find a portal? Give us a special item. That special item is connected to whatever race is in that system. So if it's a Viking system, you're going to need a Viking dagger in order to offer that one up to the monolith, and it will tell you where a portal is. Alright, that's a general overview. If you need details, link up top and down below in the description. I don't really want to spend the first half of this video doing that, but I want to make sure everyone knows. Now, once you've gotten the portal, let's punch in these coordinates. So it is a sunrise, moon, dragonfly, the Triforce, the cool tree, the black hole, sunrise, the boat, the teepee, and then the last one is a hot air balloon. So either go over to the No Man's Sky Coordinates Exchange over on Reddit, or take a screenshot while you're here, or pause the video, whatever you need to do. This is the coordinates, so get ready. Now once it's fired up, we need to go through the portal. So again, I want to say a big shout out and a thank you to Savior671. Savior671, you are awesome, man. Now, once you've landed on the other side of the portal, you're going to need to hop into your starship because we need to go fly and find a location. Alright? Now let's pop up. We are going to be looking for a planet named Qwaj or Qwag. It's going to be here. I'll show you in a second. Here it is right here. You see that? It's KU. Whoop. Really? Oh, let's get out of the atmosphere. We're stuck in the atmosphere. It won't tell me the names until I'm a little bit farther off. Now there it is, KUWAJ. Now it might be a different number. I know I'm on Xbox One. So if you're playing on PlayStation 4 or PC, it might be named something different because whoever finds it first can name it anything they want. So, and every platform is different. So Xbox names are different than PlayStation names, and those are different than PC names. So whatever it happens to be, just make sure you go over to the planet that has a couple of rings. The planet should stay the same, so it should have 2 rings on it. And it should be a temperate planet, okay? So that's where you want to go. And as you can see, I've already been there, so I marked it, but I'm going to tell you the location once we get there, so let's head out. So before we get there, I want to show you guys something. If you go into first person in your starship, and if you don't know how to do that, you hit down on your D-pad, go all the way over to the left to this little gear icon, select that one, and then you can choose to either scan for trading posts or switch your Starship View. We need to switch our Starship View to first person, okay? So now we're in cockpit view, and look at this is my cool exotic bubble. I love this thing. It looks really cool. But with all this cool panels in front of you, you see over here on the left, right down there, it'll give you, you know, your weapons and stuff like that, but it'll give you a set of coordinates. Right now I'm at -2.12 and plus 64.81. So I'm at -2 plus 64, okay? You want to use those if there's no marker on it, and there might be. I don't know if they've cleared out the communication orbs, but I haven't found any yet. So they might have cleared them out, so there won't be any notifications for you. So you might need to use these coordinates, okay? So, and there's our ship right there. Let's land. And so you want to use these coordinates. So when you're flying around, just try to look for the coordinates over on the left side of your screen. Come on, land. Oh, that's, of course, it's a terrible land because now the sun's on my monitor. Let's move this around. That way the sun's not on my monitor so you can see the numbers. So I'm at -2.29 and plus 64.54. So you want to be right around there. That's where you're going to see it. And you'll be able to see it from above ground. So when you're flying around, just fly really low. That way the trees and everything can pop in, load in for you. And when you do that, you'll be able to see this crashed ship smoking. And that's how you know where it is. So you want to be looking for those numbers. And again, just to prove to you I have it here, -2.29 and plus 64.54, okay? Lock those into your memory, okay? Because you need those in order to get here. And I mean, who knows? If you're on PlayStation or on PC, there might be communication orbs around here. I don't know. But there wasn't any for me. I literally had to put this marker down. That way I found it. You know, I came out here, made sure it was here first before I made the video. Okay? Now, this is a crashed ship. And in Beyond, at least initially, at the time of this recording, crashed ships are a little bit bugged out. So, you're allowed to have 6 total ships. So you can have 6 of them. So, if you try to get more than 6, it won't let you get a new one. You have to trade the one you currently have. So right now, I'm going to be trading this exotic in for this hauler. And I'm doing that because it's an S-class and it has maximum number of slots. As you can tell, if I scan it right now, it has 48 general and 8 technology. So that's awesome. But if you have less than 6, you should be able to just pick this up no problem and keep your old one. The problem is the Beyond update is a little bit bugged, and so sometimes you can pick up the new one and it'll just delete your old one. And so be very careful. At this point, I'll tell you right now, come out here with a ship that you just want to get rid of, okay? Don't chance it, because if you come out with a really cool, like an explorer or something like that, a fighter that you want to keep, and you trade over, it might not keep your old one. So come with a trash ship that you want to get rid of, okay? I want to get rid of this one. That's why I brought it with me. So, with all that being said, let's go into it and let's see what's going on. Look at this beautiful, beautiful hauler. Beautiful. Look at that thing. I'm upset that you can't swerve it like before. Like before the Beyond update, you were able to move the ship around. Now you can't do that, so that kind of sucks. But this is what it comes with. Now, don't be afraid. You see all this red? That looks bad, but don't worry about it, because this is an S-class hauler with maximum slots. It is so hard to find one of these. Even if you know the location, like in general, it takes forever. You could spend hours reloading saves to try to get one to spawn for you. This one is crashing. It's always there. That way you don't have to worry about reloading for hours on end. It's right here. The only issue is you're going to have to fix all of these little things, all right? And that's okay. So let's compare. And so if you have any items in here, you're going to want to switch them over, okay? So anything, if you have any technology, you're going to want to switch it over or destroy it. You can't pick up the technology and move it to your new ship. Like right now, I could pick up my hyperdrive and put it down here. But I can't pick it up and put it onto the new ship, okay? But if I have items, like here, I'm going to put this one in there just to show you guys what to do. We go into your ship menu, compare. Now, if you have something you want to move over, just click on it, and it moves it over for you, okay? Then that's great, but you can't do that with technology. Technology is locked to that starship, all right? So if you have any upgrades, back out and destroy them, okay? You want to destroy them because it'll give you materials in return. That way you can at least use those materials for something else, maybe even fixing some of these broken parts. Anyway, that's what we're going to do, so let's pop into this ship right here. Boom, swap. So now this is mine. And then, if you go over to your old ship, it'll probably not be active at all. Like, look at this. It is gone. I can't even interact with it. It is totally gone. So that's why you want to bring a trash one, okay? You want to bring a ship that you don't care about because it is going to be gone once you trade it over. But that's okay. I was ready for that, so it is totally fine. So let's get in here. And we're going to have to fix some things, all right? So let's fix some of this stuff. My pulse engine is damaged. So we need to fix the pulse engine just to get up and going. That's the only thing you have to fix in order to fly. So fix your pulse engine. So let's do that. You need a hermetic seal and 1 metal plating, okay? Now we're totally good. Let's take off. And see, I can totally fly back to my base. I can go wherever I want. All right, now the issue is you don't have any shields or anything like that because all these parts are broken. You're going to have to fix all of them if you want to use them. So let's go through and look at all this stuff. Like your hyperdrive, there you go. I could totally fix that right now. Let's do that, shield, we could totally do that. The launch recharger, yes, we're going to need a cobalt mirror, antimatter, 3 of them. So you can go through the list. From what I remember, a lot of these slots, you're going to need magnetized ferrite and chromatic metal. You're going to need a ton of that. All right? But the best part about that is these are easily buyable items. You can go to a space station, buy a whole bunch of ferrite dust, and then just refine it into magnetized ferrite. Same thing for chromatic metal. I literally, up top and down below, I have a video linked right now that will show you how to get infinite number of chromatic metal. You can make as much chromatic metal as you want. Thousands and thousands and thousands of parts of chromatic metal if you want to make it right now, okay? So again, link up top and down below in the description. But you have to go through and clean all this up. And even in your technology, you're going to have to go through and clean all this up. But once you do, this is going to be an amazing hauler, okay? Look at this beautiful, beautiful thing. And this is cockpit view. I know some of you guys like to see what the cockpit looks like if you're going to be in VR. It's pretty awesome, but let me look around. Oh, let me go into space. That way we're not being hammered by weather. There we go. But yeah, this is a cockpit view. And I like that because of VR, they actually built the whole cockpit so you can actually go through and look at it. Look at this thing. This thing is pretty awesome. I love it. I love it. This is so cool. But it gets even better. Let's go pop out in the third person. Look at this thing. Yeah. I love it. You know what? We need to get a better look at this thing because I'm not doing it justice. I'm not doing it justice. Look at that. It has the cool wings. It has the cool engines underneath. This looks like, I'm going to say it looks like a pelican from Halo. So if you guys played Halo, this is probably the closest you're going to get to a pelican. Other than the color. I wish it was green, but blue is pretty cool. Blue is pretty cool. Maybe a red would be better. I don't know. But there you go. There you have it, you guys. So if you're looking for an S-Class hauler in the Beyond update, here you go. It has the maximum number of slots, the best stat. It has the best of everything, you guys. this is what you're looking for. So hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that like button for me, and if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. I'm uploading episodes all the time, and I will see you guys next time.